there's different levels of like commitment. If you want to be pro, and you have to do everything to get to that point. There needs to be like no distractions. The normal person would go, oh yeah, let's go out on the lake, you know, on Saturday and Sunday or this and that, and you're like, well, yeah, I can go, but I can go on Friday night for like maybe a couple hours, and that's about it, because you know, you got to be ready for Mondays. I don't know, it's kind of tough to even like kind of put it in the words, but everything revolves around it. What time you wake up in the morning to what time you go to bed, it's all based around what we do with motocross. Honestly, sometimes mid-moto, I'll be feeling it, and I'll come off a jump and I'll throw it like, I mean, shoot, sometimes almost upside down, you know? I used to watch my idol, Ronnie Mac, a lot, so I just try to kind of copy whatever he was doing, you know. I mean, having, you know, an outdoor track, a Supercross track, and then we sand track, I've been super grateful, you know, kind of using it to my advantage, I guess you could say, too. I've noticed it ever since I was kind of little. I think just kind of growing up around my dad, watching everybody, critiquing like the way they ride, taking the goods and the bads from everybody. I mean, trying to kind of piece everything together, comparing myself to them a little bit, you know. Obviously now on the 250, I'm not super far off some of those guys, so I mean, I'm only in the B class. Riding up to the A guys or even some of the pro riders, trying to ride up to their speed definitely helped me a lot. You know, my dad did it. He's gone through the amateur rings, he's won Loretta's, he's, you know, won a Supercross championship. Kind of having somebody that's already been there, done that, has definitely helped kind of shortcut everything a little bit for me, and everything's really thought out, not just by me, but by him, and, you know, even my mom. Try to get everything as perfect as we can, you know, like moving up to the bigger bike and stuff like that, trying to kind of all do it at the right time. Me and him will kind of go back and forth sometimes, you know, like we'll talk about this line or just something, we'll kind of go back and forth. I mean, the biggest thing in my career is him helping me out, you know, getting me to where I need to be. Something I find actually kind of enjoyable about doing the laps is you're timing yourself on somebody else on the track. You know, you come by a certain point and then you look over and you see them there. You come around the next lap and you've gained time. Like, it makes you want to like do it more. It makes you want to go faster, and everything just kind of connecting like that. It's just an unreal feeling. Obviously, there is times where you just want to watch a Supercross, you know, as a fan, because I mean, I'm a fan of the sport. I mean, I've watched it since I've grown up, and I love watching, you know, even outdoors, but mostly Supercross, just fun to watch. Actually going back and studying and kind of seeing where, you know, let's say Stewart doing a couple of those huge rhythms that nobody else is doing, stuff like that. Just little things that everybody's doing you can kind of pick up on, and I feel like that's a big part for me. I'm trying to look at the big picture, you know, like maybe going pro next year, maybe the year after that. Like, you know, it's all coming up really, really quick, and it'll be here before you know it. So 12, 13 years that I've rode, that's been what I've been working at, is to go pro. My thing is I want to go pro, but I don't want to go pro and just be another person on the list. Like, I want to go pro and like I want to be up there. Like, I want to be, you know, doing what, let's say like a Jet Lawrence or somebody like that, kind of going up there and really showing up and doing really good. And kind of like Jalek Swoll, you know, he showed up and he got 4th at a Supercross. Trying to kind of show up and do stuff like that and kind of be a little outstanding, stand out from everybody, is something that I kind of want to do. struggling to open the gate or what?